confidential they want this meeting. How PG? How PG-13? Because they send a donkey to take treasury money and hold a political meeting live on TV in 2 parts to explain to the nation that he don't know what the hell he doing. It took graphs and charts. I wish I had graphs and charts to show you the level of stupidity that was foisted on this nation in 2 parts. It's like once wasn't enough for that level of go by. And they take it twice. The man didn't know. And it looks like he doesn't know, he doesn't know. And that's the problem. You have a prime minister who doesn't know that he doesn't know, and an opposition leader who don't care to know. We in trouble. And the day you vote race again, cut off your finger and throw it. I tell you play. Because everybody at DJ get you over. Like a spilling over. I hear it. I go. I hear it. Hot rod songs. We are round of applause for Hot Rod. You're gonna get about that answer after, but I want to tell Debbie Jaigar and Satish Ramsar and Michelle Davis the job that you all did here. Boy, you all could run our country. Great job. Well done. Take a round of applause. Take a well-deserved round of applause. Your team, your crew. I mean, I tell you. When we started, Ian Griffith came, Harry Hunt came, and with Dulal is here. When we started this party 2 years ago, we didn't know what was in front of us. And we didn't know if we could get here. Because it was not an easy road. And I sat there tonight and watched this gentleman play the national anthem on this tenor band right after a Tassa section bring all in. And if we say we as one people under one flag we lie, this is a real united national movement. The Progressive Empowerment Party is the first organization in this country that has been built by the people and not financiers of political parties. This Progressive Empowerment Party is built by everyday people. When you hear them talk, people who looking to see where your names, where your faces, miss me with that bullshit. You ain't gonna see not one single recycled politician in this party. What you're going to meet is people just like you who want a better country, who are willing to stand up for it. And that example that they set it should make you want to do the same thing too.
When it comes to, you go training in city.
I can't tell that. We have had in 2 years how much public meetings? About over 120 public meetings. We've been, now we've not been to Tobago, we've not yet been to Tobago because we wasn't sure we'd get back. You can't blame me. Tobago, I apologize that we ain't come yet. But it's always send that Dwayne from Mason Hall to mash up the sea bridge.
That's true.
And it's because that Dwayne from Mason Hall and the partners went to Australia and Japan and China looking for contract and kickback for even boats. This is the first political party in this country's history that is being built by everyday people just like you and me. Not from financiers or from people vomited out of another party. We all had political involvement. We all voted for different political organizations in the past, different people. Because like everybody else in this country, we keep saying, election come, this jackass said do the job. Let me try this jackass this one. And it's 5 years of musical chairs between jackasses. And nothing works in Trinidad and Tobago. Make the list. When you send your children to school, unless your name is Sabda, Hadid, and Aboud, when you send your children to school, you're wasting 10 years of their life. If they're lucky and they have everything they need and don't need a teacher, if you have a motivated child, regardless of what school you drop them in, they will find a way to make it. But the average child that's looking for guidance in our education system have none to get. Unless you're in a prestige school. I want to know, if we're spending $5,000 million every year on education, why every school in this country can't be a prestige school? Why every school in this country cannot be a prestige school? The Progressive Empowerment Party tells you in quick time, because Keith Rowley needed two-part sessions, a next piece up in Lavantil, and then 3 hours and nobody knew what the hell he was talking about to confuse you more. Einstein said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it sufficiently. Let me explain you how our education system is supposed to work. And they all know, each and every one of them know. But even school and education is corruption, kickback, and racket in this country. I gotta bring you up on stage. Even education in this country, the school book situation in this country, kickback, racket, the Education Facilities Company Limited. If you were to forensically audit it, you would jail ministers from this country. And the people of Trinidad and Tobago need to understand that where we are as a country is as a direct result of what we've tolerated for the last 56 years. The SCA that replaced the child abusing common entrance is a child abusing exam. The SEA abuses the children, abuses the parents, abuses the family. It abuses the trust of a country. The SEA and the common, like the common entrance it replaced. Like the common entrance it replaced was created when there were insufficient places in schools for all the children. 20,000 children do SEA every year. We have 20,000 places. We don't need a race anymore to see who finished first. We need a race to see how we can get all schools to finish best. And that should be the job and the responsibility of the Ministry of Education. But we keep putting non-performers and idiots in that role. The Progressive Empowerment Party says to you in quick time, we will abolish the SEA. We will make all schools 10-year schools. We will zone the school because we are betting that no school, nowhere in this country will be better than the other. Every child will be given a GPA, a grade point average, where that child's performance will be measured against itself last term. But the collective GPA of the class becomes the teacher's GPA, and all the teachers' GPAs become the principal's GPA. And that is how you measure the performance of a school. And that's how you measure the performance of a child. Because you want to be able to... Danny, take that guy forward. Take him outside forward. No, go outside forward. Go outside forward. Go forward. I try to tolerate, but I can't because it distracted me. And I have a little time to give you the necessary apologies. But then, calm himself and he'll come back normal. And he'll come back in the front row when he comes. Back on point. If every single child in this country had a GPA, failing children would be able to be identified at the end of the term. How? How would you do that? If the national average set for the curriculum is 4.0, all the children in the class, their performance at the end of the year, average and total, would tell you what the class's performance was, what the teacher's performance was. At the end of the term, all the schools that missed that average, and in all those schools, all the classes that missed that average, you would be able to identify who are the failing teachers and who are the failing students. And students fail, not necessarily because they cannot learn, but because there are impediments to knowledge. And teachers will tell you that. There are discipline issues in the home that affects a child's ability to go home and remember, and recall, and learn, and do their homework. If you talk to the average school teacher, they will tell you that all the teaching I teach in the classroom, if the child going home to a dysfunctional home situation, if they're not getting food, if they're exposed to violence and madness in the home, it makes it difficult for them to retain what they've learned. There's a disadvantage. There are children in our society who go undiagnosed with dyslexia and other learning disabilities. And we have no way to track them now. What we do? We allow them to fail. You go to the bunch that failed and check and see if you don't find children that needed help. And we are a signatory to the UNICEF, United Nations Rights of a Child. And one of those is a right to a proper education. We have failed generations of children. People looking at crime and talking about crime, but failing to understand that 7,000 children on average every year fail out of the system. They either don't graduate at all, or they finish school with no passes. You need 3 CXC to pack a dinner box in KFC. If you have no passes, what feeded you? What feeded you? If you release 7,000 people into the country every year that have no hope of earning an income except for charity and hustle, somebody tell me that is where we mason and carpenters come from. No, sir. Masonry and carpentry and all the trades should be treated with respect. We should have an education system that is capable of identifying what people are predisposed to do. Because we have a lot of people in this country out there in that trade, plumbers, carpenters, masons, electricians, that learn on a hustle, learn as an intern or an apprentice with somebody, and still taking home a laborer's salary where they are grade A welder and they don't know. They don't know because they've never been given an education or the ability to check to see what level you at now. And that brings me to this issue of masters. The flip side of that is, if you have a lot of money, you can go and get a master's degree. A master's was created for people with a certain amount of experience at work to go and level up their education. We throw the experience away. Now you could spend 10 years, 15 years, 20 years in school and come out a doctor. We have a doctor who's the Prime Minister. And he's a doctor of rocks. At a certain point in time, when the decisions were made to build some serious things in this country, the Prime Minister, Patrick Manning, was a geologist. And his number 2 man, Keith Rowley, was a geologist and a doctor of rocks. And those two built Las Alturas. You all ever heard about Las Alturas? A complete housing project built in Mova on shifting sand $25 million later, the whole thing have to tear down. Those two built Brian Lara, that is going to have a fete for Marshall Montano tonight. Brian Lara Entertainment Center, because that's no cricketer Canada. Real cricketers will tell you, come on man, you're not serious. And he spent $1.2 billion to build that on shifting sand. Anybody who knows Taruba, understand the land of Taruba, is very mobile. Watch the street. We spent $100 million under the UNC when they had bypassed that Taruba Link Road to the Marabella roundabout there. When they bypassed through a road they create called Rahal Boulevard, on Rahal land for some reason. That Taruba Link Road falling apart again. Drive on it and you will see outside South Park. Those two geologists and a doctorate, Dr. Rowley, built that. They put Taruba there, and the British engineers came and said, you can't build this here, it wouldn't last. Those two tried to build an industrial center on the beach lake. Spent hundreds of millions of dollars. You heard about Labitco? Go and check that. That lost too. All of that is money, and I'm trying to make a point to you. Sometimes you need to look at the people that you're giving titles to, that you may not be giving the right accolades to the person. This is a country that has had as its leaders people for too long who have no working knowledge about the things that they're supposed to be doing. And we need to address that now as a matter of urgency. Harry Hunt, who was up here tonight, one of the founders of PEP, Harry's pet peeve is something called spatial planning. Spatial planning, properly done, would prevent 200,000 people have to come into Port of Spain every morning and out of Port of Spain every evening. The Progressive Empowerment Party tells you immediately, decentralize, automate, digitize, move it out of the city. Port of Spain doesn't have to have every single office of state. You could put offices of state in San Fernando so the people of South can work where they live. 200,000+ people every morning. We have raised generations in traffic. 3 hours going, 3 hours coming back. We've raised generations in traffic. And whether you love him or you hate him, give Patrick Manning the credit for the bullshit that he did when he built the government campus in Port of Spain, when all of that money could have spent to build it in the center of the island, make it equidistant to everybody and end the madness of the traffic. You can't continue to put everything in Port of Spain and don't expect there to be traffic. Spatial planning is a science. We spent trillions of dollars in this country. And obviously, we don't understand what spatial planning means. And these are just simple issues that are real solutions to the problems that plague the average person. You talk to people and they don't believe you. It's hard to believe, who is this man? Who is this man? Why would I believe him? Why would I believe you, Philip Edward Alexander? Why would I believe a single word you say? When Eric raped we, George raped we, Robbie raped we, Panda raped we, Manning raped we, Kamla raped we, and look Rowley, what you doing? This one ain't bring grease. Why would we trust you? Our experience in this country is everybody who's ever stood up and offered themselves for public office have had ulterior motives. Corrupt ulterior motives. Ulterior motives to create problems and solve them, not to the benefit of the people, but to the benefit of their financiers. To this day, we've not had a resolution about Johnny O'Halloran. That means nothing to most of you in here. But our built towers in Toronto. And by every right and reason, those towers belong to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. You've never had a government. When Keith Rowley told the nation in the parliament that he went to his then prime minister in August 2003 to tell him about massive bid rigging taking place in Unicode, all of the things that he spoke about then, he came to office now and forgot about. He's forgotten about it. Every time he has a live video, I ask him all the questions about all the things that he spoke about. Why are you, now that you have the authority of the Prime Minister's office, not dealing with these things? Why aren't you pursuing Call the Heart? Why isn't Lawrence Dupre of Clico and CL Financial being brought to justice? $25 billion was taken out of this economy because they said Clico was too big to fail. To this day, no action has been taken. You all take these things and you all let it pass because government come and government go, and the same criminal, corrupt sons of behind both parties. UNC not locking up PNM bandits because PNM not locking up UNC bandits. In Trinidad and Tobago, that is called honor among thieves. We settle for that as government. This is something that we cannot turn our eyes from anymore. People tell me forget the past. How could I forget the past? The $3 trillion that we can't come forward give us a glorious future. How could I forget the past? When politicians say the money passed through this country as a dose, like a dose of salt, I say so. Go back for it. Go for it. If you wake up tomorrow and your car stolen, will you say, my car stolen? Won't you pursue it? Won't there be a police report? Wouldn't there be an insurance claim? Wouldn't it end with you getting a car back? How is it that we, what happened, Kobo P on this whole nation, how come we so complacent with things like this? Is it that we think people who don't look like us are the only people who are allowed to be successful and have a happy life, and once you're not like them or you're not moving in them circles, socks out? How did we end up with that as our legacy? The third wealthiest nation by resource in the Western world, USA, Canada, Trinidad and Tobago. We are ahead per capita of countries like Brazil and Mexico, and Brazil is a superpower. How have we become this? How could people tell me on social media, well, the licks are getting from them, I know that licks are afraid. What worse licks you could get? They shut Caroli down. Guy tell you tonight, they shut Caroli down without a right or a reason to shut Caroli down. Understand, if your food coming from China or America, it doesn't matter. China and America own you. Because food independence is the only independence that matters. If tomorrow Trump go to war anywhere in the world and food can't reach Trinidad, you know what you see? Then same thing you see on CNN. They reach outside a high-low, a massive. You and the manager is friend from small. But now you reach there, and an amalgamated security guard sign up in the doorway. 4 at a time. Show me your US. Straight talking. Venezuela didn't think Venezuela would have reached where Venezuela reached. Understand that Venezuela has the largest natural reserve of oil in the world. Understand what that means. Venezuela drills, pumps, sells more oil in a day than we do in 5 years. They have oil like you could never even imagine. That's their natural reserves. They're eating from the garbage. Look at that country. See where we're going. Don't think it can't happen here. When they shut Caroni Limited down, they destroyed families, they destroyed communities. They just did the same thing to Petrotrin. Today we learned Darren Smith's cousin. And I want to talk about that. Because I've exposed that. I'll tell you why. I'm going to call some names. I know the wife of an assistant director of public prosecutions. She was a big job in TSTTB Mobile. And I saw her and Richard Smith in a place I go to every day, having breakfast. Now Richard Smith, for some reason, is a fellow that never liked me. And I know this, and I tell Trinidad and Tobago this, that from the time you hear somebody bad talking Philip Edward Alexander, check and see where the income coming from. Richard Smith of B-Mobile created for himself an opportunity that no other provider or supplier. And it is almost like, and when they shut the B-Mobile stores down that Christmas, you all remember that December when just so B-Mobile stores closed down and you have to go and figure out how to pay a bill in that little small store. And I say, how this happened? Driving down here, I know these fellas, I tell you, I am close to the PNM and the UNC, I see how these things work. And then fellas say, you know what? Imagine if we could get B-Mobile and TSTT to run the business and we could just take the profits. If we could handle just the billing, just that. These are questions that everybody in this country have to ask now. Caribbean Airlines, pull the contract from Intercept Security, give it to Amalgamated Security. No tender, no proposal, take that. Amalgamated go there and realize they can't do the job, they give it back. Amalgamated, Michael Aboud, get in contract, he know what to do with TSTT, TNTech, Petrotrin. They shut down Petrotrin, but have a whole police force. Petrotrin have a whole entire police force of its own. You shut Petrotrin down, and you didn't organize for the police force to continue on with a security role. You couldn't organize, you organized Barrier Petroleum and Barrier Fuel. You couldn't organize Barrier Security. Miss me with that bullshit. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. These people feeding on this country, you know, for 4 days you could have drive through anywhere in Petrotrin. These fellas didn't know what to open, they didn't know what to close. There's institutional knowledge in the security of Petrotrin. They knew what they was guarding. Still, to this day, if tomorrow I hear something in Petrotrin blow up, I know it's the security guard don't know what they're doing. The guards that were there before knew. You didn't keep them, but you gave a private company, so now you're paying an increased price. The question that I want to ask again, I asked Franklin Kahn. Was it given sole select to Amalgamated Security? Or was it put out to public tender? Because if it was given sole select, we have to ask questions on what basis. And again, to a lot of people, these things don't sound important. But it's the collective drip, drip, drip that has drained our treasury and made a ruin of this country. We do not have a drainage system. We do not have a water distribution system. Our road network is a mess. Our hospitals is an insult to public health. We don't grow food. There is no public office of state that you ever notice on social media every now and then somebody say, I want to get my license and I get it in an hour, but good job. Trinidad and Tobago tripped over itself and made Super Gary out of Gary Griffith for simply doing his job. That's what he did. He didn't do nothing special. But we've had decades of police commissioners who didn't do the job. So the first one that come along and actually lock people up, hey, Super Gary. And I asked, why is it so difficult to get a super minister of education and a super public health ministry? Why can't we have all of these things addressed? And I'll tell you why. Because we take a $60 billion budget reading every year in that parliament, surrounded by 41 people who are elected not to serve you, but to serve the people who own those parties. And 41 people sit in that parliament and listen to a budget read $60 billion. Ayes have it, aye. They break for tea. But nobody understands what went on in this budget. Nobody accounts for what happened in the last budget. And nobody knows what's going on in the country. And there's nobody to turn to. We live in a Trinidad and Tobago where zealous lawyers are now suing you for asking questions. How can this be so? The chairman of the ENBD is friends with Keith Rowley. That is the truth. He admits this. The chairman of the ENBD is the owner of Nutromix Feeds. That's the truth. He admits this. The chairman of ENBD gave himself as owner of Nutromix Feeds 100 acres of land. He admits this. But wants to sue Philip Edward Alexander for asking, how could this be so? Where is the transparency in the procurement of state assets? Because that 100 acres of land is my own. And it is your own. And the day you get that, the day you understand that every single dollar in that treasury is yours, the day you get it, that every time they spend a dollar is money out your pocket, every time they buy something or sell something, it is a transaction that should involve you. Your member of parliament should consult you. A conversation supposed to take place where you get to have your say. Ian Griffith told you if we do one thing, the most important thing we will do is recall legislation. We said that that would be our first act. Because this country elects dictators to office. You should be able to fire your MP tomorrow if they're not doing the job. I live in a country where nobody happy. I live in a country where no constituency could say we get water 24/7. Nobody. There are people living in Maraval next to the reservoir who get water. Think it through. This is not a black thing. This is not an Indian thing. It's not a Syrian or a white or a Chinese thing. This is everybody suffering. And the day we understand and the day it dawns on us that there are more of us than them. 1.4 million people suffering. While some overnight Johnny-come-lately show up with each government, I watch under Kamala a man call himself a contractor. Before the UNC win the election, the man was bouncing checks all over Trinidad and Tobago. Now he import a Rolex from New York City and fly the salesman from Rolex into Trinidad with it. That is stupid money. And that is our money. That is our money. What is wrong in this country is us. And the moment we get it, because I look around at this room and the people across the road, and I know at some point they're going to be 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 people at rallies like this. If not now, when the food run out and water cannons and rubber bullets is we normal now, we gonna be there. We there with you, Philip. Child belly swell up, they eat food for 3 days. My mother have diabetes, I can't get nothing. We don't have US and they're bringing on them. I know people, you know people who died from cancer who didn't have to die. But we don't have the foreign exchange to bring in the cancer drugs. But the 1% shelves falling over with goods. A man bring down millions of dollars worth of fireworks every year. We can't get medicine, but you can get fireworks. Where that foreign exchange coming from? We the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we either get this message now, because if we don't join and end this racist nonsense and come together as one people, it's 5 people create the PNN now. 5. 6 of them create the COP. It's Bastio Pandey and Humphrey. What's Humphrey's name? John Humphrey. Bastio Pandey, John Humphrey, and Trevor Sudama come out the NAR and form the United Man. They form Club 88. 3 people. Can you call Trevor Sudama up on the stage now? And he can tell you the history of what is the UNC. We have more people here present tonight than the PNM was able to poll in a meeting the first year. This is the seed of something powerful. And we the people, all of us need to own this. It's not about me. It's about us. And the day we get it, the day we really get that this is our country, and that the well-being of each of us is the reason government has a job, the day we understand in our being that Rowley's job is one thing, to serve us, we will fix Trinidad and Tobago. I listened to a prime minister say, wean yourself off government. And I say, jackass, that's your job. Roads, lights, water, hospital, school, jobs, the economy, foreign exchange, housing. That's your job. And if you can't do the job, fire yourself. It is time we, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, took control of what passes for government. Stop voting charlatans. Stop voting skin color and religion and race or what color you look good in. Start voting for servants, public servants. Their job is to make sure your life better. And if they can't do the job, fire them. Every time. That is the purpose, the reason, and the message of the Progressive Empowerment Party. And I ask each and every one of you tonight to go home and evangelize and tell people, together we can take back and build back our country, Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you. For everybody here in San Fernando. Every night we end our live video, we play a song for you. We play a song for you. When you're voting, the singer of that song, Tyrone Hernandez, is here. Welcome him on the stage. Come on, Tyrone Hernandez on the stage.
President, good evening.
Excuse me. Can you shake your hand, man? You speak very highly, man. I lost all my money in Clico too, man.
We will talk.
Watch me, young man, yeah?
I'll come and see. We'll talk right after this, yeah?
Eh?
Yeah, we'll talk right
We'll
after.
pick up my wells and all, right?
You want to have a seat? We'll talk after this.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Before I say anything here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, We are looking, the country is looking for change. And when I say change, I don't mean from PNM to UNC. We are looking right now at the future Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Edward Alexander. We want change. And I want each and every one of you here tonight, do not go and vote on ethnic lines. I'm a Negro, I'm going to vote PNM. I'm an Indian, I'm going to vote UN. Look, Demanda. I'm telling you, look at how this man of this country. I was coming here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and I saw something tonight. I mean, this is disgraceful, real disgraceful. A woman threw gas on a man and lighted him. I don't know what they had. She threw the gas on the guy. The guy saw it late and he put his hand. But all the show is keep got the gas. And when she lit the match, the fire keep running up the man's hand. You know the police come and charge the man for having a firearm? Yeah. I came from Tobago this morning. This morning I came from Tobago. Nobody in Tobago wearing shoes. No sandals. No sandals. No shoes. And this is what is happening in this country. So ladies and gentlemen, when you go to the polls, whenever the polls, I hope he will call an early election. They got fed up by he could make nothing sick. He should. I'm telling you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here this evening to do an entertainment section there for you. Let's go with it. Rock it! Yeah, man! Is it? But I like to go wrong in the world. What do I see? I see footprints that man has left on the sand while walking through time. I see footprints of a magician, footprints of a imagination. And I ask myself, when will it end? When will it end? It is plain to see, universally this land is not bountiful as it was, simply because it is quest for success. Nothing stands in man's way. All rivers run dry. So the birds will cry, the mountains will be no longer high. And when I wrestling from it, I just wonder why. Oh why? I see charity in the law, equal rights to be ignored, wisdom and integrity working in accord, civility to avoid, nuclear warfare and environmental warfare, and we continue right in contact for 10 years. On the horizon, but the end of judgment will come at the savage hands of unscrupulous men. Make everything pass by. Time is running out as we eat and drink species of the brink that be extinct here. And I think no one can deny that the price of progress is high, very, very high. Let's go. Walk it! Let's go! Taxi! Taxi! Bibi Bambala. Bibi Bambala. Bibi Bambala. Lauren, you better wake up. I need a jet plane to take me non-stop. I can't stay in New York City When there is sunshine and fun in my country, Lions is the place with the army, with Caribbean and Charlie's Root jamming. Everyone happy partying, and I'm freezing in Brooklyn. Loving, glory, no cry, I'm leaving. I can't miss this jamming. We know the fever I'm beating, and woman, if the blood bite you heavy, then you will come and join me inside the Alex Steven, jamming with some working. There we go. Yeah, man. Eat and day and day. Eat and day and day. Can't take it easy. I don't mean to hurt you, baby. The coldness making me shiver. Come back home, man, it's hot like fire. That's why I take it a gently. You take me to Porter's Bay, where all my fans are waiting, preparing for Tuesday morning. Loving, glory, no cry, I'm weeping. I can't miss this journey. We got a fever beating, and woman back from shaking. If you will bite you, baby, then you could come and join me inside the Alex Steven, jamming with someone good. Eat and day and day. Eat and day and day. Eat and day and day. My mind is made up. Airport Kennedy would be my next stop. Don't try and try to convince me, cause my suitcase done pack already. And if you are feeling lonely and my fever right in your body, just make a big reservation and touch down in the land of steel band. I can't miss the slamming without a steel band beating. DJ, DJ, whoa. Break it down. Break it down.
Tyrone.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I go further, I just want to say I'm honored this evening to be the newest member of the Progressive Empowerment Party. Thank you.
And as Tyrone is saying that, anybody who would like to sign up, we are doing membership now tonight, and you could just come around the back here, backstage, and you will see the doors while Tyrone continues to entertain us. You're doing a fantastic job. Welcome aboard, my friend.
Thank you. It's a pity I didn't before get a jersey this evening.
Stop. Pause. Where's Satish? Come. Satish Ramsaran, Minister of Jerseys. How you could let this happen, boy? Yeah, you're gonna get both on the stage, right? Tyrone, when you come back out to sing your signature song, you'll be wearing a PEP shirt. Satish is taking you right now. Hook him up. Yeah? Come on, go. Hold him. You're gonna get that shirt now. Tyrone is coming back. Give him a round of applause. So as we telling jokes, I don't like corny. My jokes, I can sing. Tyrone, hold this, what's up? Hold this, man. Come now. Who y'all didn't hear from? Well, Lemma. Come, we need a fella. Lemma McLeod Wilkinson, where? We're talking about founders of this party. Lemma was one of the first people who spoke at the Progressive Empowerment Party. Give a round of applause to Lemma. She's a deputy political leader. Bring her on the stage. Spider. And don't forget, right after Tyrone, we cut and cake, we have endless refreshments. You have nowhere to go. Come, Lemma, your crowd wants you.
happy to see so many faces filling out into the streets. Happy second anniversary, PEP. We did it. So, how was everybody this evening? Having a good time? Liking the PEP vibes? Yes. Looking forward to seeing us in office come 2020? Alright, thank you.
Do you drink cutex? I find you cute. You're beautiful, and the people, I want to say the people of PEP is so sweet. I love you all. I love you all. I really love you all. I feel at home. I feel at home. And I want you to put your hands together for being a receptive audience. Put your hands together for yourself. Come on. Beautiful. I love you all so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to do a song that shot me to the, to the highest heights. A song that I did when I used to sing with Byron Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go with it. Work it.
Work it.
Come on. I love you. Good God. Tiny honey, this chick from my country came home this season looking for fun. Tiny honey, went back so long, now he's back home, bringing down the tongue. I wanna rock, I wanna jump, I wanna ride. I wanna run my want to be so good. I wanna tiny whiny, why you boom boom? 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 I don't want more before I go into my signature song. Okay. Are you easy one? What? You must have plenty of time, DJ. Tonight we going to have some fun. I just feel in the party the way we used to when we were young. You remember them then? Just put on something sexy to really bring us home around. Make sure the children okay. You know why? We are going home until morning come. No trouble. Tonight you got my feet in the body. Tonight you got my feet in the jam. Tonight you got my chest in the boogie. Come on, hold on to your man. And let me do it. Walk it. Yeah. Good night. Party time. Oh God. My PEP people, love you all. You need to worry about it after tonight. We have no time. We go deal with that tomorrow. Tonight we come on the other line. We go to a little cat. We go to a little grind. We go to a little pack. I'm sure you can get off the line. Yeah, man! Tonight is not my feeling the body. Yeah, man! Tonight is not my feeling the jam. Tonight is not my just feel the boogie. Come on, hold on to your man. I love you, yeah, boy. DJ! Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to do a song here for you all tonight. A song that won. A song that won the best-selling record in 1986. It is a song that took me all over the world. Because you know why? I never use a name in the song. It's a song could be used by any government. But you see, this government, they hate it. They hate this song.
Tell them why. We are singing it every night.
They hate it. It's called this song Poison. They ban it on the radio. And when they ban it, we start to sell more. Let's go! It's a message to the nation. Let's go! Listen to this. Your vote will decide our destiny. Your vote will decide what you are to be. Your vote can foretell our country's fate. What use it well before it's too late. If it is that who you're voting, baby, I'm not down. Take the cross with me when you're voting.
Vote them out. Vote them out.
If it is the proving, prove beyond equal amount. When you're voting,
Vote them out.
vote them out. If it is the silence law that change should come about, this is where you vote them in.
Vote them out.
Register and vote them out. If they can see, vote them out. If you're ignorant,
Vote them out.
show them no mercy.
Vote them out.
Vote them out when churches run and honor the state. Let's put our country together again. Put them out of power, dominate the reign. Let's put our country together again. Put these people out. Let them stay behind on their head. give them in. And they only yes, as soon as they win. They give you big words and enslave your son, promising you roads and giving potholes. If they are the reason why the economy went wrong, here we are.
Put them out.
Put them out. If it is the passing laws, that them alone can float. When you're voting,
Put them out.
put them out. If it is the building I thought, east, west, north and south, this ain't where you vote them in.
Put them out.
Register and
Put them out.
totally
Put them out.
save your finger and
Put them out.
rescue the country.
Put them out.
Put them out and tell them go. They have we paid. Let's put our country together again. Put them out in front of and joyous refrain. Let's put our country together again. The national anthem of politics, Marshall Montano, the Marshall Montano political music. If you know the hate the song, hate it. If their policy is a policy, bureaucracy, and catastrophe. If they cannot cope, and you see him so, then your only hope is for them to go. If it is fabrication, these statements that this fun, when you're voting,
Put them out. Put them out.
if it is a frustration, that's make you want to shout. When you're voting, before the misuse of cheap up, sell out and mix up. If it's you, vote them in, vote them out. Register and vote them out. All of them,
Put them out.
see your finger and
Put them out.
them on the system.
Put them out.
Put them out in Scarborough, I need for respect. Let's put our country together again. Put them out in Camuto and in Laramie. Let's put our country together again. One, two. People must come first. Citizens are right. None of we are worse. Yellow, black or white. Who shall get up close? We won't find that speech. And hand that rose. And one law for each. If it is that injustice, is what we always show. When you're voting,
Put them out.
vote them out. If it is the avarice, it's all they seem to know. When you're voting,
Put them out.
vote them out. If it is your politics, it's just a party show. When elections day come, all bandits must go. Register and vote them out. If they don't see, vote them out. Save your finger and
Put them out.
show them no mercy.
Put them out.
Put them out with total squad and honor the state. Let's put our country together again.
you. I love you all. I love you all. Big round of applause for our newest member, Tyrone Hernandez. When you're voting, all right now, Ian Griffin, Harry Hunt, Felicia Holder, Anne-Marie Dolan, any of the founding members, Lima, everybody come forward. We have a cake to cut. This is our second anniversary. We're singing happy birthday to you.
Yes, we have to.
Like them thing. Wait. The media say, hold on. This stuff is our media. Come people, come closer. We will find room and make space. Come inside. Everybody, come inside. Yes? Who cutting with you? Lima has been drafted it as cake cutter again. So, if you don't mind, join in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Progressive Empowerment Party. Happy birthday to you. Yeah! Those will not go up on fire, one fire. We'll just tell it to you. All right.
Okay, so.
Christoph, get us out of here. Yes, we have to conclude. Yes. And Christoph needs to do
Everything.
everything. Ian, you should be down there. Come, Harry. Janice, come through. Yeah, you have to. Just come and stick the cake quick here, woman.
White lens. Okay.
You're so sweet. Hey.
We got to the camera.
Yeah, okay. We have a fork.
We need a fork.
We don't have one fork.
None to give.
They tell me don't start that.
Ready?
Start it. Yay! So I guess we will honorarily share the cupcakes.
Nice. This is my piece.
Small piece. What kind of surgery this woman does?
I'll try the fork, but it'll come in handy.
Come, both of y'all gonna get a bite of this. Come.
Right.
Come.
I feel
Come on, feed a man too. Come on.
Harry,
Harry wants some cake. Harry say he wants some cake.
he wants the icing. Yeah.
You want this cake?
He wants the icing. The best part.
Janice, go on with Nice. Well, I want a piece too, eh? Janice, I want a napkin, darling. Thank you.
Sorry, so feed him. Oh, Lord. Let me you feed him.
Nah, I do all the feeding. I'll feed me too.
No, open your mouth. Open up. Yeah, that's good. Nice.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Yeah, this one.
All right, so let's share, everybody.
Everybody, come up.
Everybody come and join.
We're doing this one.
Hey, bring it on the next.
I want to be the one to hand out as many cupcakes as possible. Please come forward.
The next entertainer is coming on now, right?
You know, let's get ready. Come, gosh, darling, come. Come, everybody, come. Darling. So seriously, I have to walk them out 2 by 2. Welcome forward, dogs.
Just like Jesus did.
Hey.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Somehow, that's what you mean. I'm off water and I'm coming inside.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong somewhere.
I'm going to give you guys a tour of the office. So this is our new song. As you can see, it's already bubbling with excitement. Say hi. We are in the South officially. These are people signing up membership. Smile. Miss Wilson, you're live.
Alright, we're just having a break. Covering my face, yeah.
I'm giving them a tour of the office before we go back out. Yes. Come in just now. Wait, I'm still working, so in a little bit. Feed somebody else.
One, two. All right. So yes, we officially have our office open and we have celebrated our second year of existence. So we have one more performer coming up for you. Local boy of the soil, writing his own music, presenting something fresh, something new. He also, I believe, won, was it junior? Second, no, you came second in Junior Monarch. Young King Calypso. Yes, come. People, do welcome to the stage Banja, singing his exclusive song for this year, most definitely. And listen to the words of this song, because let me tell you, this is what allowed us to gravitate to this individual here. Definitely very good lyrical content, I must say. Easy, everyone.
Every day I sit and wonder how this sweet island gets so better. No salary, but cost of living gets higher. We inhumane behavior, things don't turn upside down. Smiling faces becomes a frown. Guns don't go, we don't live in fear. People no longer seem to care. My heart is filled with pain and agony. I see a man begging for mercy. They rob him and they shoot up the body. I can't take no more. I pray for we safety. Sweet tea and day, land of the milk and honey. Sweet holiday, the way that it used to be. Like long ago, what was mine was yours too. Peace and harmony, my red, white and black country. Who believe in every country that one day we will rise again? Bring it back and say, Lord, I see is darkness all over. Triplets have running for cover. Shedding tears has become so
natural. Humans behaving more like animals. No respect for values anymore. Even the lawmakers breaking the law. Who can we trust? Tell me who to save. Is they undertakers? Dig new graves. Welding and falling is the new consumption. New sizes of boxes with measuring. Any other stone you're hearing that morning. Live or a movie in Trinbago now showing. Sweet day, land of the milk and honey. Sweet family, the way that you used to be, Lord. Like long ago, what was mine was yours too. Peace and harmony, my red, white, and black country. I plead with you, I plead with you, Lord, Lord. Bring back the nation. Like in blood and crime take over. The rich are all feeling the pressure. People die like flies, yet we fight. What would it take for us to unite? Look how we children them going astray, and the poor hold on to faith each day. So all you have a message I'm playing down. Many not paying time to come. So all the innocent lives they're taking, the minds and the souls they're corrupting. Everything has a price to pay. On a great, great judgment day, bring it back, sweet TMJ. Land of the milk and honey, sweet family. The way that you used to be, Lord. Simple chorus. Long ago, what was mine was yours too. Peace and harmony, my red, white, and black country. Now they're gonna help with the chorus, right? After this prayer for the nation, they're gonna help with the chorus. Dear Lord, I lift up this island. Place my situation in your hand. You can create and you can destroy. You still no sorrows into joy. Forgive us, Father, we have sinned.
that boy. Really and truly, there's a man of the soil. Listen, that was an absolutely awesome song. I mean, really and truly. Great lyrical content, great production work. Listen, bro, come here. Don't just walk away like that, bro. What is wrong with you? Right? So tell the people, because again, you know, we had to understand Trinidad and Tobago that.
Before, I want to interrupt them a second. I'm interrupting Tony for a very important public service announcement. We have a lot of food, so I want to make sure and stay and eat. We have things to drink, so make sure to get. And those who want to sign up as members yet, we open through the back here, the south office is open. Come and sign.
You heard it. We are officially open, so yes, come and sign up. But again, I just want to let you know, we are the best of the best on this planet. We have an